First of all, if you can't hold your attention for 20 minutes, you may as well just leave this video now. Go back on TikTok and just scroll through there. I'm not here to do any dodgy edits, any Looney Tunes style, Mr. Beast cutscenes. I'm here to give you value. So stick around. I'll try to explain it as best as I can. So how to maximize your offer, if it's low ticket community or if it's a high ticket community or if you're doing one-to-one consulting. So first of all, I'm just going to quickly break down each section, each low ticket, the high ticket cost, the one-to-one consulting. I'm going to break down that and let's get into it. Okay, perfect. So low ticket community, what's a low ticket community? You probably already come across a low ticket community. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's charging $47 a month to be part of this. It's the most common path for a beginner. It's the most common path for a growth operator, and especially a beginner who's like a content creator, etc. So the benefit of a low ticket community is constant revenue and it's easy to manage. But one thing these gurus won't tell you online is the creator needs a massive, massive audience to pull in big numbers. So that's low ticket community. Now, I'm not here to try and tell you this, high ticket course is better than low ticket. I'm not here to say, low ticket is better than one-to-one consulting. I'm just here to give you a value so you can make that decision yourself. Okay, high ticket course. High ticket course is simple. It's an educational course, normally in like a video series where it guarantees a consumer results fast. And all you've got to do is build the course once, and all you have to do then is market it. High ticket course can range from at least $2,000 to $3,000, upscaling to like 10 to 15 to 20K plus. A higher price also means higher quality customers, less complaining and whining, less support, and an overall higher income. If you feel like the course should be cheaper, then there's not that much value inside your course. You need to revalue and put more content in the course. Now, one-to-one consulting, this is like a new niche, what I don't think a lot of people are talking about, helping creators. But I've got two creators at the moment. I've got a one-to-one consulting creator and I've got a high-ticket course creator. One-to-one consulting creator, what is it? So it's basically where you build a mini course for your creator. You give them the blueprint, the infrastructure, the VSLs, the sales process. You give them it all, and all you got to do is jump on a call once a week for 4 weeks, and you just monitor their progress and consult with them. So basically, the creator I work with at the moment, we do a 4-week program where he's paid me up front and I give him value. We do it in sections. So week 1, we do a certain section. Week 2, we do a certain section. Week 4, we launch and scale. So it's up to you and your creator which path you want to go down. Some communities work for low tickets and some courses work better for high ticket. I know communities at the moment are killing it with the low subscription model. Look at Hamza, he makes 200. Listen, Hamza makes 200K per month on his low ticket community. That's crazy. But look at this. Ty Lopez and Iman, they're making millions of dollars a month selling their high ticket programs. Millions of dollars a month. I watched this webinar with Ty Lopez, and I've actually bought a Ty Lopez course. I bought his SMA course back pre-COVID, and that pretty much changed my life because I built and scaled an SMA business. But Ty Lopez came open up and said he made around about 3 million a month on a webinar from one of his digital products. And there's some OGs in the space doing one-to-one consulting who are making like 10K per month per consultation. So there is no perfect path. You have to find out which is right for your offer. So don't copy and say, oh, I'm going to go down the high ticket course. I'm going to go down the community. I'm going to do the consultant. Watch this video to the end and make an educational decision. But before I break it down on the upsells and the downsells of each, let's talk about upsells and downsells in a little bit more detail. So the guru that you've been listening to online has said, just partner 50-50 with a creator, split share, the rare 50-50, charge $47 a month, you're going to become a millionaire. Listen, he doesn't teach you about any upsells. He doesn't teach you about any downsells. An upsell is basically that you can offer, an upsell is an extra that you can offer your customers like a mastermind or like a back-end offer or a consultation call. A downsell is an extra that you can offer to people who decide not to buy your primary offer. So let me repeat that. An upsell, you want to offer customers more value, they pay more. A downsell is basically where they can't afford your primary offer, which can be your high ticket course. They can't afford it, so you give them something below, like a light version of your course. So what your main goal here is to add as much value as possible so that customer gets amazing results. That's what we want. We're doing this to get the end consumer amazing results. And you want to maximize what's called an LTV. An LTV is a lifetime value. This is the average total amount of money that the customer spends with you across your business. So again, for you to print money, you need to maximize what's called your lifetime value. So let me show you how to do that through a low ticket community, a high ticket course, and a one-to-one consulting. So a low ticket community, the structure of what works for LTCs are as follows. So just say, for example, you or your creator runs a community for $47 per month. That's it. You've got 500 people in the community. That's $23,500. That's how much you're going to make for the whole month. That's great. Okay, I understand. But you can upsell them. So this is your upsell. Upsell 1, you can create a software, a backend system which speeds the results, and you can price that at $350 a month. Me coming from an SMMA background, a system what I can relate to is something called Go High Level, which basically has landing pages, systems, funnels, surveys, calendars, integrations. You can create like automations. You can basically, that's a system. So you can create a system what speeds up the process and give it to someone in your community, and you can charge them $350 per month. People will buy it because it's like a push button offer. If it's easier for the customer to get results, they will buy anything. Upsell 2, offer one-to-one mentorships, calls inside the community, priced at $100 each. So let's say, for example, your creator has 2 hours spare in a day. That's 2 calls, that's $200 they can make. So you just write a quick message, jump on a call for an hour, charge $100. So let's just say, for argument's sake, you have 500 people in this community, which is really hard to get, by the way. But let's say you have 500 people in this community. The maximum you're going to get is $23,000, 500. So you upsell them. So just say, for example, out of the 500 people that you've got, you upsell 15 of them to buy your backend system. That's 350 times 350 times 15. That's $5,000 extra per month. You upsell 10 of one-to-one calls. So that's $1,000 extra per month. Can you see what we've done here? We've added value to the customer, so they, in exchange, pay us back. So in total, per month, 500 customers, you've generated $29,750. That's an increase per month of $6,000. Times that by the 12, that's $75,000 you've made per year just from upsells. Obviously, with any business model, especially in the growth operating space, you're going to have to partner with a creator and you're going to split share. Listen, I'm not here to BS you. If you're reaching out to creators with an Instagram picture, with no Instagram picture, with one post with like 500 followers, and you're going to expect to reply and partner 50-50 with a creator, then I'm sorry to shatter your dreams. That's never going to happen. In this space, 30% is good. So just say, for example, you get 30% of the revenue of the creator. The max you'll earn that month is $9,000. Now, look, I understand that's a really high amount. I get it. But out of 500 customers, and you've upselled them as much as you can, $9,000 is a max you can earn after all this work put in. But again, I'm not here to tell you don't do low ticket community. I'm just giving you the value for you to make that educational decision. High ticket course. Let's break this down. Again, don't expect any edits. I'm breaking it down as much as I can. I do have a free Telegram community below. If you want more details, I do go live on Zoom. Well, I'm going to go live on Zoom or for Q&A, but join my free Telegram community below. High ticket course. The structure that works for HTCs are as follows. So you got your front end offer for $9,000. That's how much you're going to charge for your high ticket course. And let me explain this real quick before I break this down even more. When people say $9,000 is quite a lot, let me give you this analogy. Just say, for example, you come out of school, you come out of work, and someone offers you a Lamborghini, a Bugatti, a Urus, an Audi R8. They say, look, you can have your dream car for $5,000, but you have to get me the cash within 2 days. I guarantee you will find $5,000 within the 2 days. So why can't they pay $5,000 for your course when it's going to give them a return on investment? You're going to ask your friends, you're going to ask your family, you're going to go into the money that you've earned, savings, even a bank loan. You're going to try as much as you want to get that Lamborghini. So why can't they pay for your course? So let's go for a breakdown of this. So front end offer is your $9,000. You do your back end offer, which is the $350 a month. You do a mastermind. A mastermind, if you're not too sure what that is, it's basically where, so your upsell 1 is a back end system. Upsell 2 is a mastermind. Your mastermind is where you help the creator host an in-person event and you charge per head. So if you're in London, I'm from the United Kingdom, so I'm going to use London as an example. For you to spend that day with a creator and get as much value as possible, you to have a nice meal at the Shard, you stay in the top room, go on a yacht, it's $7,000 for the day. You can upsell them that. If they bought the course for $9,000, they can definitely afford a mastermind. Upsell 3, you can do a one-to-one consultation call, anywhere from $5,000. And this is your downsell. So can you see here on the low ticket, there's no downsell because you can't downsell from $47 a month. You're a broker if you can't afford $47 a month. And I'm sorry to say that, but you are. Downsell 1, light version is a mini course for $797. So it's like a small shrunken version of the $9,000. You put it into like a mini course. You can even charge like $2,000 for this. Downsell 2 is a pre-recorded webinar. So look, you're on a sales call, or your VA is on the sales call. If they can't afford the front end offer, which is the $9,000, you want to downsell them and say, look, we do have a webinar at the end of the month. It is limited spots available, but it's £1,000. So you just want to downsell. Look, I may as well just put my hood up. And start robbing him, because that's how I feel like I'm doing. I look like an idiot now. But you get where I'm coming from. May as well just put my hood up and just start robbing these people, because that's how I feel when you do the upsell and the downsell. It's that in depth. So look, let's just say, for example, 100 people buy our online course at $9,000 each. That's $900,000 in sales. You upsell 6 of them to buy a mastermind at $7,000 each. That's $42,000 in sales. You upsell 17 of them to buy a back-end system like a software to make the results faster at $350 a month. That's $5,950 in sales. That adds up to $947,000 in sales from just 100 customers, and you're making $5,950 a month from the software, from the back end. That's not even including any downsells that you've made. Again, you take 30% of the rev. That's $284,000 you're going to make. So look at that. Look at the difference. $284,000 compared to $9,000. Again, I'm not telling you to do a high ticket course. I'm just giving you advice for you to soak it in. Even if you've got this far to the video, well done. Drop a comment saying made it, and then don't know why. Just drop a comment, because I know a lot of people don't even get to this point without a flashing images coming up. So can you see what we've done here? The whole point of here is adding as much value to the customer so they can maximize their spend with you. Because look, with this one, $47 per month, great. I know they can sell more, spend more, so we upsell. Here we upsell and we downsell. Look how much money we've made. One-to-one consulting. This is what I do. I've got 2 creators at the moment, one in the consulting and one in the high ticket. So the structure works for one-to-ones as follows. Software upsell 1, again the back-end system, which is priced at $350 a month. So I'm showing the the creator how to, structure the VSL, how to do a push button offer, how to do a sales like a converting sales page. But if they want me to actually create it for them and have a back end system, I'll say, okay, I can do that, but it's going to cost you an extra $350 per month. And let me skip upsell 2 for a moment. Let me just talk about the downsell. And then you can downsell them your mini course if they can't afford your consultation, which is the front end offer, which you charge $3,500 for. So if they can't afford that, you downsell them the mini course for $797. Upsell 2 is where you split rev share and work the creator in more detail. So, say for example, the creator, the page you charge for $3,500 for the 4-week program, but they want more work with you. It's like, look, I don't want to take any more money off you. I'll split share revenue. So it's basically like the high ticket cost and the low ticket cost. You're gonna then split share rev because you're giving so much value. They're gonna say yeah. So let's just say 50 people have purchased your mentorship, your consultation. This is all the money that's coming to you. 50 people have purchased the mentorship. That's $175,000 all to you. Realistically, you're probably not going to work with 50 creators, but at some point, God forbid, you do. You upsell 20 people from the back-end system. That's $7,000 a month to you. You split share and take an average of 25% of the 6 creators, and they make $30,000 within the first month. That's $7,500. So you upsell 6 creators to do a split share deal with yourself. You take an average of 25% of their revenue, and just say, for example, they make $30,000 a month within the first month. That's 6 creators taking 25% split share. That's an extra $45,000 per month. So in total, 100% profit, it's going to be $227,000 to you if you have 50 creators. Obviously, you're not going to get 50 creators, so divide that by 5, etc. That's how many you're going to just say you have 5 creators, divide all this by 5. But you get the point I'm trying to make. Always make sure in business or in this space here that you have an upsell or a downsell. You don't just want to have a fixed cost of buy my course for $997. Do you know how many customers you're going to leave who can't afford $997 but they want your help? So offer a light version for half the price. You only need 2 customers to get your money back. But you're getting your money back anyways because it's 100%. So you need to maximize the lifetime value of your customers. I can't stress that. I literally can't stress that enough. The creator that I'm working with at the moment, we've got the front end offer. He's in the mental health niche. He's got a front end offer. We also have a light version mini course as a downsell. By the way, we have all these upsells. We have the light coded, mini course. Literally, I'll put my hood back up in a sec, and because it looks like we're actually robbing these people, but it's just psychology. It's just the basics of business. So if you liked this video, if you found value, brilliant. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, please. I like posting these videos now. I like providing you guys with as much value. I like the messages that I'm receiving on Instagram, helping loads of people, which is brilliant. But again, most importantly, I do have a private free Telegram community below. So join that. We are going to go live on Zoom soon once we've built it up a little bit more so I can answer Q&A. But join the free Telegram community below. I drop source in there daily. I also show you the progress of me, doing the coaching with a one-to-one consultant, the high ticket course. I keep them up to date. Blah, 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 blah. It's not a sales pitch. I'm not trying to, plug it too much, but just join the free Telegram community. And if you got any other questions, reach out to me on Instagram, brian.dillon. I'm not trying to sell you a course. I'm just trying to help you provide as much value and land your first creator. But yeah, peace out.